I wanna be the very best, or at the very least adequate. Oh, hi. Episode 45, and I am not where I stopped in episode 44 because, Houston, we have a problem. You'll see my Pokemon have changed in levels. It's almost like they've been through the Elite Four once and have gained levels, and some of them have taken damage, almost as if they've been through the Elite Four once and they've taken damage. But how, CocoPapa, could that be, you are asking? Well, here's the deal. In truly CocoPapa Plays fashion, I recorded the entire episode. It went about 40 minutes. It was emotional. I cried. I did beat the Elite Four without losing any Pokemon. I have my audio recorded and I recorded my video. I made sure everything was working because I've learned this lesson before. And then over the course of weeks that followed, I was doing other editing projects for work, and one of the video files, I mistook it, and basically in trying to delete old stuff from work, I ended up deleting the footage from the Elite Four run. So now I have the audio of my original run, but I do not have the accompanying video. And as you can see, Pokemon League right here, this only shows up after you've beaten the league once, and it keeps a record of your Hall of Fame. Here's the team that made it through on their first try. Just to prove to you all that I did, in fact, beat the Elite Four. So I did make it through. I beat them all without any casualties, which was a really big deal for me. And I still have my audio from that, but I no longer have video footage, which I had a couple of options. I could not put out the episode entirely, which seemed like such a shame for people who have stuck through the many hours of footage that I have. I could try to custom animate everything that happened to give you sort of like a recreation of it, but I don't trust my animation skills, and that would take significantly more time than I'm willing to put into this project anymore. I'm just disappointed by the fact that this happened, and it's tough. It's really tough. So my option that I decided to go with is I am going to do it again with the same team. They're going to be a couple levels higher now, so that's a consideration. But it was still a struggle in some parts, and I had good RNG in some issues. So this will still be a challenge for me. But what I'm going to do, hold on, let's get our last healing meme in. You get one more of these now. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go and face the Elite Four again, but I'm going to play over my old audio. I'm going to try my best to recreate the experience for you using my now stronger team, but all of my old audio. So that way you can hear what my genuine experience was and what my genuine reactions were, because I think that's important. I want you to be as much with me in that moment as you could be. So you'll be hearing my original audio, but the video you will be seeing is me in present day doing this again. So it's not going to fit perfectly, and I apologize, but this is as close as we are going to get. I still have all the items I need to do this. There were some mistakes that I made in my first run, and I will recreate those mistakes for you. So that way, even though I should be learning from them, I'm just going to do them again. So that way you have a genuine experience. Yeah, that is the goal. I'm going to have the audio playing in my own ear as I'm recording this, so I can try to keep it as close in time as I can. And I am going to play that for you now. We're ready. We've been working hard to get here. We've had some good luck, mostly good luck all run. RNG has graced our run so far, and we're going to see if that continues. Rather than give you my strategy all up front, I will talk about my strategy before I face each Elite Four member, try to break up the monotony a little bit. But I do want to tell you something that's happening off screen. So when I was but a wee lad, I first attempted the Elite Four when I was, I think, 8 years old. Like I said, I got the game around Thanksgiving when I was 7. Which means I was 8 years old probably when I finally got to the Elite Four. And I remember it was late. It was like 8:30. It was past my bedtime, but I was trying so hard to beat the Elite Four. I kept wiping out on Lorelei over and over and over again. I kept trying to face her with my Venusaur because I was convinced Venusaur, my best Pokemon, could just power through all of her ice types. I was not a smart kid. At least not smart at Pokemon. I also wasn't big on using items, so whenever a Pokemon fainted, I didn't revive it. I was just like, oh, well, on we go. I was doing proto Nuzlocks at like 7 or 8 because I just couldn't be bothered. But anyway, one thing that I gave myself for an incentive is that after dinner, I'd asked Mom if I could have some cookies. So I had these Rainbow Chips Deluxe cookies. And I told myself I'm going to refuse to eat these until I beat the Elite Four. And after multiple tries that night and multiple failures, I finally won. And then I got to eat my Rainbow Chips Deluxe cookies with some milk. So I have some Rainbow Chips Deluxe cookies in front of me and some milk poured. And we're going to see if we can bring back the magic and make this happen again. So our first opponent is going to be Lorelei, whose Pokemon are predominantly water and or ice. She has also a Jinx that is psychic and ice. That's the only Pokemon that I'm probably going to use a different counter for. But since all the rest of her Pokemon have a water subtype, I'm going to let Usain Jolt do most of the work with Lorelei. For Jinx, I'll switch to Jalapeno and counter her ice type with Flamethrower. But Jalapeno is not a good match against the rest of her team because that water subtype means he's just going to be nullified. Oh god, here we go. Okay. Usain Jolt is going to be my number 1. Jalapeno will be Jinx's counter, and then worst comes to worst, I switch out either to Beanbag or Red October. I never taught Red October rest. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I don't need 2 walls. 1 wall is fine. Here we go. Welcome to Pokemon League. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Are you ready? Nope, but we're going live anyways. It's fine. How is she gonna be the ice type trainer, presumably with icy cold water all around her, and she ain't got no pants on? Girl, you should be bundled up. Do you see now why we had to level up to 58? The starting Pokemon that we see is 54. Of course I outspeed them. I am the lightning. Alright, so far so good. Cloyster. I think mono water type. Just Thunderbolt my way through it. I also should have grabbed any elixirs or ethers out of my PC. Oof. Slowbro. Keep that Thunderbolt train rolling. All right, and racism. Let's go jalapeno. I don't think I think I never noticed. It looks like Jinx might be winking, or that one pixel right there is just too dark. I mean, there's lots of pixels on this sprite that are too dark, you know, but I can't tell if that's a wink or just that, whatever. Anyway, kill it with fire. Plan seems to be going well so far, but this is where it gets messy. Lapras, water ice type. And a tank. Lapras has great special, lot of hit points. I know because I have one. So let's see if we can take it down in one shot. Lucky crit. RNGesus, I see you. I see you. Okay. Well done, Usangel. How dare you? Oh, I dare. Boldly. You're better than I thought. Go on ahead. You only got a taste of Pokemon League power. Oh, I want to talk shit, but I'm still spooked. Okay, so next fight is going to be Bruno. Lots of rock types and fighting types. So we're going to let Falcor do the talking. Pretty much all of my Pokemon have something good to do. Like, I could throw Randy, and Randy could also probably sweep Bruno, but I'm reserving Randy for Agatha because he can easily sweep Agatha, and that's where I really want him to shine. So we'll let Falcor do the work here. Bruno's got a cooler room than Lorelei does. Also, I just love this, this little sprite, this little guy. I am Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger. I've weight trained with my Pokemon. CocoPapa. We will grind you down with our superior power. Hoo-ha! I don't know what I was going for there, but that's Bruno's voice now. What a man, what a man, what a mighty, mighty good man. Just want him to hold me and tell me things are going to be okay. Anyway. Used to be jokes that Bruno might have been Brock's dad because they both have very strong eyebrows, closed eyes, and they have onyxes on their team. So this is where we get tricky. Hitmonchan being a mono fighting, I don't have a flying type move. So we're just gonna try and power through. Hyper Beam isn't gonna help us a lot here because it's a normal type. But stab surfs are making it happen, so we'll keep that up. If they use a fighting type against me, I'll be able to resist some of the damage, so that's kind of why Falcor is on point here. Another Onyx. Y'all, I'm my heart is it's doing a jig. I've taken no damage yet, but it doesn't take much. Machamp, I don't trust I could take it out with the Surf, but I definitely trust I can take it out with a Psychic. I could use Psybeam to preserve more Psychics for going forward, but I want to confirm the kill. There's no kill like Overkill in the Elite Four. Oh god, what accent did I give him? Why? How could I lose? My job is done. Go face your next challenge. Will do. Next up, Agatha. Lots of poison types and ghost types, both of which, well, technically ghost. Actually, all of her Pokemon have, I believe, a poison subtype except for, I don't know, her Golbats might also be part poison. I can't remember. Editing CocoPapa, educate me. But I do know that Randy can sweep her entire team. She's got an even cooler room. Hell yeah, Agatha. Okay. Breathe. We got this. I am Agatha of the Elite Four. I hate this voice. Oak's taken a lot of interest in you, child. That old Duff was once tough and handsome. That was decades ago. Now he just wants to fiddle with his Pokedex. Gross. He's wrong. Pokemon are for fighting. CocoPop, I'll show you how a real trainer fights. Sometimes we make choices and we just have to live with them. So I hate her sprite. I love the power pose. I love that, you know, she's on her like cane, just like ready for battle, right? And her big bouffant haircut, magical. I just have no idea what the hell is going on with her face. Like, I think these are supposed to be like wrinkles and her eyes are kind of like here and she's like glaring. But it all becomes really soupy and lost because they're trying to pack, I think, too much detail into too small of a canvas. A rare miss with a pixel art style in this gen, I think. Anyway. As I said, no kill like overkill. I only have 10 psychics, and I'm not too worried about Golbat, so we'll try a Psybeam. Yeah, terrific. Okay, Haunter. Now, ghosts are actually glass cannons, and he's 55, so I could probably get him with a Psybeam too. Yeah. Arbok. Sup, Cobra spelled backwards. Hiding in plain sight, I see you. Okay. Alright. Last one. Gengar, again. Oh, I almost used teleport because I'm freaking out. Okay, Psychic. 3 down. Still haven't taken any damage. Oh god, the scratchy grandma voice. Oh ho, you're something special, child. That's not how I did it in the beginning. I can't remember how I did it. You win. I see what the old Duff sees in you now. I have nothing else to say. Run along now, child. You want to give me a Werther's, grandma? Come on. Okay, now it's... Oh god, I can't remember what Lance leads with. I didn't look it up. I wanted to do it live. So, Lance has 3 Dragonites, which are, I believe, dragon flying. Which is why Lapras, Red October is the move there. I believe he also has a Gyarados. For that, Usain Jolt will be the move. He has an Aerodactyl, which, again, Red October will take care of it. I don't know if he also has Dragonairs. I think he might have like 1 Dragonair on his team. That or I'm misremembering. I don't know if Dragonair has the flying subtype. I believe it's just dragon. So given that all but one of his Pokemon are dragon and or flying types, the only Pokemon that he could lead with would be Gyarados. That would mess up my plan. So 5 out of 6 means I should lead with Red October. And Usain Jolt can pick up the Gyarados. This was always intimidating. I'm not in control. It's just moving me right now. To see your character acting without you is very disconcerting. More trophies. Look at that cape. Look at that cape, though. Look at that cape, though. What a hero. All right, let's do this. Ah, I heard about you, CocoPop. I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. You know that dragons are mythical Pokemon. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. Well, are you ready to lose? Your league challenge ends with me, CocoPop. The anime hair. Dude, I fucking love Lance. Look at this. Look at this guy. What? Ugh. He's so cool. He's just so cool. Only 5 Pokemon. Okay, so he's definitely not packing a Dragonair like I thought. So it's 3 Dragonites, a Gyarados, and an Aerodactyl, I believe. I think. I might be wrong. Maybe some of those Dragonites are actually Dragonairs. I think that actually might be right. But yeah, Lance comes back in Gen 2 and plays a huge role in the story, and I really like that. I like Lance. All right, here we go. You led with Gyarados, you son of a bitch. All right, so my plan's kind of... I really should have looked up the order. So here's the problem. If I switch to Usain Jolt and he leads with Hyper Beam, that's based on attack, not based on special. If it was a special move, Usain Jolt could absorb it. He has very high special, but it's based on attack, which means that Usain Jolt would probably get one shot. So I need someone who can absorb that hit. So I need Beanbag. And Beanbag doesn't have a lot of great counters, but we might end up using his rest loop. Okay. Ah, you missed, you suck. Okay. Yeah, we can work with this. This is fine. Yes, Beanbag. You absolute legend. I'm so proud of you. This was not your fight. This was never meant to be your fight, but you showed up, buddy. Oh, okay. Dragonair. Yes, now we switch and we bring about the fucking Ice Age on these dragons. Let's do it. All right. I hope if I can one-shot the dragons, we'll be in good shape. And the crits. RNGesus, what up, dude? Glad to have you here. Nice. All right. 56. Second verse, same as the first, baby. I'm so happy they're slow. Okay. Aerodactyl. Now he's faster than hell, so he's probably going to get the move off on me first. He does know Hyper Beam. It's like I can see the future. Hold out. You can do it. Another crit. RNGesus. What are you doing? Why are you mad at me? I thought we were cool. Okay, come on. One hit. Yes. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, here's where we get complicated. So I don't remember what moves Dragonite has. So we are gonna have to heal stall until I feel comfortable getting a hit off. That's why we got so many full restores. What do you got? All right, let's see. Oh, I never turned attack animations back on. Oops. Sorry, y'all. I'm a little too focused on what I'm doing here that I took away the animations. Oops, that was for grinding. I did that for 13 plus hours. Like I'm not even noticing them anymore. I'll turn them back on for the final fight. But y'all, we beat Lance. Oh, okay. That's it. I know what you're trying to say.
You say something like, is that it? I know what you're trying to say. You're trying to say, oh yeah, that's it.
I hate to admit it, but you are a Pokemon master. I still can't believe my dragons lost to you, CocoPop. You are now the Pokemon League champion. Or you would have been, but you have one more challenge ahead. You have to face another trainer. His name is Dum Dum. He beat the Elite Four before you. He is the real Pokemon League champion. Not for long. Okay. Let's patch up our pokes. Yeah, I'm sorry, everyone. My battle animations were off. Oops. And, like, one thing I could do if I wanted to be scummy about it is, like, reload the last save, pretend I didn't record all this footage, and do this again, but no. I'd rather give you the flawed real experience than a polished second performance. That's what we were here about. It was all about trying to do this live. Okay, so Dum Dum always leads with his bird. And I'm pretty sure Usain Jolt is faster than that bird. And after that, it's all about just type advantages. I think the only person I'm going to have a real problem with on his team is his Alakazam. But we'll see. All right, here we go. Hey, I was looking forward to seeing you, CocoPop. My rival should be strong to keep me sharp. While working on Pokedex, I looked all over for powerful Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type. And now, I'm the Pokemon League champion. CocoPop, do you know what that means? I'll tell you. I am the most powerful trainer in the world. Dog, you're not even the most powerful trainer in this room. I appreciate the new drip, though. Also, listen to that music. Go the fuck off. Hell yeah. Let's do this. That is very pretty bird you have. But if the bird fly too close to the sun, it wing melt in lightning. All right. We got the advantage, 6-5. And of course he pulls out the problem child. Beanbag, he's gonna be faster than you. He's probably gonna use Psychic. It's gonna hurt. You've proven you can take some pain. Take it and then dish it right back out. Here we go. Erased him. Right on. Water type would be good here. Yeah, and Falcor's part flying, so we'll be able to avoid, I think he knows Fissure and Horn Drill, so we'll be able to avoid one of those. Yes. All right. 6-3. Arcanine. Let's just keep it rolling. Very good boy. Okay, Executor? All right. I'm noticing that has everyone gotten into a fight so far in the Elite Four? Yeah, everyone's gotten some exercise. Okay, cool. Come on, take him out. One hit. Jalapeno. It's not your fault. He has high special because he's a grass type and he's part psychic, but still, come on, buddy. make the ugly palm tree go away. Tight. 6-1. I think we got this. Let's go back to Mr. Lightning. All right. We did it. I did it. I've been working on this project for like a year. And I did it. My first Nuzlocke. And I'm 1 for 1. That's awesome. I thought I'd be hooting and hollering. I thought I'd be screaming. I'd be so happy. I'm just gonna have a little cry. I did it. I want to reflect on this for a second, and then we'll go into the ending here. Like I said, I've never been particularly good at Pokemon. Ever since I was a kid, trying to beat, Lorelei with Venusaur, or not using items or using Master Balls on Onyxes because for some reason I thought I'd never be able to get them inside of a Pokeball. Like, I've learned a lot about Pokemon. I've grown up alongside of it, and I've tried really hard to get better at it. I've learned a lot of things. I'm a competent player. I'm at the very least adequate at Pokemon. And when I saw the Nuzlocke challenges, I thought, no way. And I still am convinced I would not be able to do a Nuzlocke on a newer gen. But I know Gen 1. I know it very deeply and intimately. And it felt like a way that I could prove to myself that I've grown, that I've gotten better at this. And this whole experience has just been amazing. I've struggled, I've laughed, I've cried, I've been angry more often than not. I've lost a lot of sleep trying to edit these episodes. But we're here, and we did it. And it's over. And I'm proud. And I'm glad that I could share it with all of you. And I wish I could share it with Josh. But I'm really happy to be here right now. This has been a great journey and a great year. Thank you all for making it a little bit better and joining me along with this journey. Now I'm going to eat my cookies. Hashtag not sponsored. And let's do this. Hell yeah, it is. Music to my ears. No, that can't be. You beat my best. After all that work to become league champ, my reign is over already? It's not fair. Why? Why did I lose? I never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Darn it, you're the new Pokemon League champion. Although I don't like to admit it. CocoPapa. Hear that slowed down music? Wow.
So, you won! Congratulations! You're the new Pokemon League champion. You've grown up so much since you first left with Charmander. CocoPop, you have come of age.
Gross.
Dum Dum, I'm disappointed.
You don't gotta do him like that. He's already embarrassed. He's mortified. He just won the championship. I took it from him. You don't have to be that hard, Gramps. Jeez.
I came when I heard you beat the Elite Four.
Gross.
But when I got here, you had already lost. Dum Dum, do you understand why you lost? You have forgotten to treat your Pokemon with trust and love. Without them, you will never become a champ again. CocoPop, you understand that your victory was not just your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. CocoPop, come with me. Ahem. Congratulations, CocoPop. This floor is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champions are honored for their exploits here. Their Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. CocoPop, you have endeavored hard to become the new League champion. Congratulations, CocoPop. You and your Pokemon are Hall of Famous.
The Lightning, Usain Jolt. The Wall, Beanbag. The Luck Dragon, Falcor. The Burning Passion, Jalapeno. The Brains, Randy. The Cool, Red October. It me. Man, leave me alone. I'm limited to what Pokemon I can catch. Calm down. Alright. So, yeah, this is where the normal credits would start playing. But I'm going to have to stop you there. The reason why I wanted to spend a little extra time on this episode is, you know, I wanted to do this for you. So, while I do fully respect all the creators that made this wonderful experience, y'all, I made this experience for you, so we're doing my own credits. Enjoy. I wanna be the very best, or at the very least adequate. This Nuzlocke is my real test, so I'll try hard not to quit. I will record everything, opening each with "oh hi," and post it here for you to stream every Saturday at 9. Red Nuzlocke, I think I'm screwed. Not sure I can do this, dude. Red Nuzlocke, oh, there's so much jank, but the sprites are hella dank. Red Nuzlocke, this game's so old. I've beat it 100-fold, but now the difficulty explodes. Red Nuzlocke, kinda scared to play, trying anyway. Red Nuzlocke. Corny jokes and video clips are half of my content, not to mention the swearing that won't fucking relent. My back is sore, taxes are due, my hair is turning gray. So buckle up, let's get this done before I pass away. Red Nuzlocke, I think I'm screwed. Not sure I can do this, dude. Red Nuzlocke, oh, there's so much jank, but the sprites are hella dank. Red Nuzlocke, this game's so old. I've beat it 100-fold, but now the difficulty explodes. Red Nuzlocke, kinda scared to play, trying anyway. Red Nuzlocke. And with that, I am out of Rainbow Chips Deluxe cookies, so we're calling it there. Thank you all for joining me. It's been a long ride since we left this house, but we made it through the Elite Four. No casualties. We did it. I'm not gonna cry again. I've had it. I've had that moment. We're good. There may be some post-game content that I will do. I've been teasing it for long enough. So there might be one more episode after this. No promises, though. I am quite tired. This has taken a lot out of me. And I'm just kind of glad that it's over and that it ended so well. So for possibly the last time, this isn't what I'm trying to do. You're really cutting down the thing here. We're going to cut here. Thank you. Thank all of you. I've been emotional and sappy for the last 15 minutes, but I want you to know, whether you only watched one episode, whether you watched all of them, whether you watched some of them multiple times, if you watched even a minute of what I produced, thank you. It's great to have an immutable record of my Nuzlocke win. But more importantly, to have learned how to edit, to have steadily gotten better, not only in this game, but also at creating these episodes for you. It's been an honor. So, I hope you leveled up. I look forward to evolving with you in the future. And I'll smell you later.